Hey guys, it's Mike here. This video is going to be about how to get your first 100 customers. And I know when you're first starting out in business, you have the idea, you're like, I'm going to start a business, let's go. And you're thinking, how can I get my first 100 customers, even your first one or two? So this is just a strategy that I used to get my first 100 customers. Now I have close to about 2,000, so I'm still building. But the first ones are key. You need to get the first 10, then that snowballs to 50, then 100, then 200, then 500, then your first 1,000. So the hard part is just getting started, getting the ball rolling. So the first thing to get your first 100 customers is definitely Google. Google is the most important by far. You want to have everything that Google, all of Google's platforms, YouTube, you can have that link to your website. So a website, Google Business Listing, and Google Maps, Google Plus, everything that Google, you want Google to know you exist. And you also want to make sure that in your website, on your YouTube, everything that you're going to use to promote your business, you want to make sure you have a town or an area that you have picked, that you've selected, that's going to be good. So when I first started, I was in a little town that really did nothing for me. It wasn't good at all. Right when I changed my Google listing to another, I moved to a different town, and when I changed my Google listing, sales went way up. That was a record year when I switched towns. So because I then changed my Google Maps, Google, everything that was about my Google listing, changed to that town, and that town was way better for me and did a lot better. So pick a town, and you want to own the town. You want to use all your keywords, so whenever someone searches your business in that town, you're going to rank number one. Could be plumbing. You can say Mike's Plumbing in Grafton, Mass. You can say on YouTube, Mike's Plumbing, Grafton, Mass, whatever it is. You want to pick a town and then use that town in all your keywords. So Google Business Listing. And then I just looked that you can download the Google Business app. So on there, I just found out that you can get a link, because reviews are very important. You want to get as many reviews as possible for your Google listing. And I just found out my Google Business app that you can, once you do a job for someone, you can send them the link and they can leave you a review. So that's really cool. So that's good, because a lot of my business now is done through text messages. So people, a lot of time they text, and I can just send them that link, because the Google reviews are going to be your best friend. That brings me to the next point. Promote on all of your social media. Tell your friends, tell your parents, your family, everyone. Post it on your own social media. Hey, I just started this business. And then have your friends and family and relatives post on their social media, their Facebook, Instagram, whatever, that they know that you started a business. So they, hey, my friend, hey, my son, hey, my whatever, my daughter. Let them post that you started a business on their social media. So take advantage of people you already, or not take advantage, but let them promote you, and take advantage of maybe their audience, their social media, and hopefully they'll be good about it and they'll promote you. And promote on your social media. And the next one that I used a lot when I first started my business was Thumbtack. The good thing about Thumbtack is, so I've also used Angie's List, I've used Yelp, I've used different platforms. But with Angie's List, when I first started, I had no money, really nothing. And Angie's List was charging me like $330 a month for advertising. And I remember I pretty much just broke even with that. So it was about $330 or so a month I was paying. And I basically broke even. So Angie's List is all right, but you have to pay monthly for that. With Thumbtack, you can just bid on jobs that you want to bid on. So that's what I did. I would just look and then get jobs and say, oh, okay, this one's close to me, I'll bid on this. So then I paid, you only pay a little bit to bid on a job rather than paying every single month for leads. You would just bid on whatever lead you want. So Thumbtack was very good, had a lot of reviews on there. And then I outgrew it. I didn't really, I mean, if you focus on your Google and all that, eventually it's going to snowball and eventually it will take off. But when I'm first starting, I'm trying to get it going as fast as possible, so I use Thumbtack. And so that's number 3. And the last one, to get your first 100 customers, you want to have a shirt, a hat, a jacket, something that people, if they see you, they can say, oh, you do this business, or oh, you have this business. I've gotten customers from golfing, from martial arts, from the grocery store, all just different places, because I have the shirt or the jacket, and I'll go to the grocery store and check out, and then they'll say, oh, you do pest control? Oh, my friend, my neighbor was talking about ants. Can I get a card? So if they know that you're in a certain business, then they can talk to you about it, start a conversation, and that's good. There's so many times where I'm at the grocery store, and because of my business name, someone will comment. They'll make a comment on the name or something. So it's good to have a uniform or a shirt. A lot of businesses that I see the guys going out and doing work, they just wear regular clothes. You should always be representing your business with some type of uniform, some type of shirt or something that's showing off. Whenever you're out somewhere, people can see you and say, oh, okay, what is this business, or what does that mean, or what does that represent? It doesn't take a lot of effort. It's an easy thing to do. And when you're first starting out trying to get those 100 customers, you want to just start with the just basic things to get the ball rolling. And then once you have 100, then those 100 are going to work like for you, basically. Their friend will have as long as you do a good job, their friend will have a problem, their neighbor will have a problem, their relative. And then eventually you just start with the base. They tell someone they know, tell someone they know, and it keeps going like that. It snowballs. But to get the first 100, definitely focus on YouTube, or definitely focus on Google. So make sure you have a Google website, or just a website, but it doesn't even have to be that complicated. Just a website that you can then get your Google business listing and have it link to the site. And then also on my site, my YouTube videos will go directly to my website. So it's always fresh content. Whenever I make a YouTube video for my business, that goes right to the website. And that's another good thing. So focus on Google business listing, the Google app, get reviews, and you'll get your 100 customers and grow from there. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Leave me a comment. You can follow on Instagram. That's all going to be down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.